All right, I'm on hole number 7 of the Oasis 9-hole cup. Hole number 7. Hole number 7. All right, this is the hole that I've been practicing on. I can't remember which way the wind is blowing here, but okay, so I've taken this shot. This is the only one of the par 3s that I'm playing in practice, and I'm working on this rough bump. So there's a spot down here that you can put about 3 backspin on a sniper, and then you got to move it around to make that spot. And I think it actually needs a little bit more, like maybe 3.5 backspin, and then you move it around until that works. There's a spot. And then I started off with plus 10, and I was dealing with some kind of tailwind, plus 10, and it put me, so I just barely ended up in the rough. I mean, just barely. So then I did a plus 40. And instead of being right dead center in the middle, I was like 3/4. So I'm going to do a plus 20 on this, and then work it up from there and see like if that's making it so that my first bounce is like dead center in the middle of this rough. That's what I'm looking for. So once I get this elevation out, then I can start to dial the topspin in a little bit more to try and get me in the cut. But I want to work out the elevation first. So let's try the 20. So I'm going to use a sniper. I'm not sure what ball. So I'm going to use a sniper. And I'm going to use a nav. I don't think I need more than a navigator. And that'll help cut the wind down a little bit. I may need more than a navigator, and if I do, I don't think I do. Yeah, I was using a Kingmaker last time. So I may, let's try a katana, and if that's not enough distance, then we'll switch. Sniper, that's all I need. That's all I need. And the only reason to bring a Kingmaker would be for distance, number 1, and number 2, it'll help cut the wind down a little bit. But I'm not going to use it unless I need it for distance. I have no idea why I didn't write that on my notes. So with this kind of wind, we're getting a little bit of tailwind, and it's side, and it has been pushing it off. So I think the 20% is still going to hold. So it's 1.2 times the wind. Now, I'm not sure why they're bringing I'm trying to hit much farther forward than them. So they're bringing a big dog with a 3-power ball, which means they got to be pretty dang close to minimum club. And then if you're going to do that, why wouldn't you bring a club out that's got better ball guide? Because at that point, even if you got a low-level sniper, which only hits 160, you're still better off because you got like 3-point or 4-point ball guide. Okay, so there's a spot down here. I'm going to do... So we want to get that wind adjustment right. 2.4. It's 2.88 rings. 2.9 rings. Hitting it perfect. And see if we can catch that. See right. Now that's pretty much where I aimed it. As far as where I'm landing in the rough, that's pretty close. Pushed it forward just a little, but not much. And just a little off trajectory. So I may have to start my tail off where my tail's off to the right, because like that landing spot right there is a good landing spot. I put a little bit of side spin on there to move the tail off to the right a little bit to try and, as it rolls out, it rolls towards the cup. I'm going to keep working on that one. We worked on this hole the last time we had this in a tournament. We were trying to figure out that rough bump, and we had a spot that was farther on the left-hand side. And when the weekend round came along, something changed and that shot didn't work anymore. So we abandoned it and just went to the bounce over shot. But I want to go back to that rough bump so that we can try and really kind of figure it out. Yes, sir. I feel like I got this one down as well. Like all three of these par threes are definitely hole-in-oneable holes. And all three of them are rough bumps. All right, that was hole number 7 of the Oasis 9-hole cup. Thanks for watching.